Hey there, everyone. I'm going to share a story of resiliency and how I coped with it. About 10 days ago, I bought a new Toyota truck. I'd had my old truck for 18 years. I mean, it had all the scars and dents and bumps and, the paint starting to go and stuff like that. And my brother talked me into getting a safe vehicle, and I did. So you're probably familiar, if you've had a new vehicle, that a lot of the vehicles are keyless, right? So you get a key fob, and then I had some kind of a square disc that you could put it in your wallet and start it. Well, I'm driving back from Florida. I have my mom, who's 83 years old, severely disabled. And short story is my purse with all the key fobs fell out in the first Georgia, no, it was South Carolina. It was South Carolina, not Georgia, South Carolina rest stop. And I didn't know it. It had fallen out, and I'd gotten out of the truck, kept the truck running. And, because I got pets, got 4 dogs, I got my 83-year-old mom who's severely disabled. We're, all trying to do our business. And I get going down the road, and then my console saying, we can't detect the key. And I'm like, oh my God, what does that mean? I call one of my good friends. They're like, means your key's not in the truck, Dawn. And I'm like, oh no. So I run back, drive back, okay, as fast as I can safely, go back to this rest stop in South Carolina. And I can't find it. I go to the desk, can't find it, anything like that. And oh my gosh. So I'm keeping the truck going, because if you stop it, oh my goodness, you're going to stay there, right? So I get into Hardyville, South Carolina, stay at a hotel. And what do you know? I didn't know this until later, because I had to have the Toyota truck. Thankfully, it didn't cost me anything, but it had to be towed over to Toyota Hilton Head, South Carolina. And I had to have brand new key fobs made. You can't, just buy a replacement one. It's expensive, it's computerized, everything. Wow. And then I end up having to stay there about 3 nights in the motel, because they had to order the parts and all that. Well, wouldn't you know, the first night somebody tried to break into my truck. I did not know that until Toyota figured out what had happened also. This is in addition. So somebody, and it could have been kids, who knows, broke the cable. There's 2 cables in the left side of the panel, the window and all, the door side of the truck. I was in the truck trying to see if I could start it digitally, and I got stuck in my truck. It's 110 degrees, and I mean, I am swimming in my sweat. I'm not making this up. My mom's okay, because she's from Florida. I mean, I am too, but I've been there in years, living there forever. And I'm like, Mom, we're stuck. I can't get in the truck. Ah! I have to tell you, none of my background experience, if you know me, for resiliency could prepare me. I mean, I was turning red, pink, purple. I'm freaking out. I can't even see because there's sweat swimming down my eyes. I'm screaming, Mom, get out, get out, get out, get out. I'm thinking, do I have to bust a window? Her door opens, mine doesn't. And I found out later, when they tried to break into my truck, it messed up the cable for me to get out. And that's why I couldn't get out of my side. But you know what? We made it. We made it home. And I want you to know, 1 hour ago, I have to call him an earth angel, contacted me, finally found me. He and his wife live in Richmond, Virginia. They found the person. They were afraid to turn it in. They were afraid to leave it there because it would be in the wrong hands. Guess what? It gets UPS tomorrow to me, or tonight, and then I'll have it tomorrow. I mean, I can't tell you how grateful I am to this kind man. And he didn't want any compensation, but he is going to get some. So what did I learn out of this? I learned patience. And I learned that, again, I am human. I freaked out. I mean, I'm nearly hysterical when I can't get out of my truck because it won't open because the cable on my side's broken. But we got through it. And that's what life is about. Everything, we can laugh at it, we can cry about it. I've not yet cried. I think I want to cry because the guy once returned my purse to me at no cost. But wow, what a lesson of resiliency. So whatever you're going through yourself, and I know everyone out there is going through something, some things bigger than what I'm going through, hang in there and know that each experience can make you stronger, more empowered, and more resilient. See you later. I'm Dawn Westmoreland. I'm so happy to be back in Asheville, North Carolina. And the Earth Angel's name is Ricky McCullum, and I don't know his wife's name, but they are about to get some compensation from me. I just love them. Take care, y'all.